Story 3, The Unexpected Guest. Words used: compete, dread, masculine, feminine, mount, excel, source, miniature, challenge, ignore, lack, resist, undeniable, conclude, rage, century, document, vicinity, obvious, reluctant, security, prominent, survive, valid, variety, mediocre, amateur, exaggerate, unforeseen, gloomy, molest, resent, torrent, unique, postpone, massive, preserve, consent, defraud, comprehensive, client, thorough, popular, deceive, neglect, employee, defect, detect, approach, reform, probe, evade, debate, topic. It was a cold winter evening when Sarah sat by the fireplace, lost in a book. The night was peaceful until a loud knock startled her. She hesitated before getting up. Who could be visiting so late? As she approached the door, she felt uneasy. Was she overthinking? She had always been taught not to evade her fears. She took a deep breath and opened the door. A tall man stood there, his face partially hidden by the shadows. "I need help," he said, his voice low but urgent. Sarah hesitated. She had heard stories of criminals deceiving kind strangers. Was this man dangerous? Trying to probe the situation, she asked, "Who are you?" The man sighed. "I promise I mean no harm. I was in a car accident nearby and my phone is dead. Could I just make a call?" She glanced into the vicinity and saw a broken-down car by the road. His claim seemed valid, but she remained reluctant. Still, her sense of kindness won. "Come in," she said cautiously. As he entered, she noticed his hands were shaking. "Let me get you something warm." He nodded gratefully as she handed him a cup of tea. "Thank you," he whispered. While he made his call, Sarah observed him. There was something undeniable about his presence. He wasn't just an ordinary traveler. The conversation ended quickly. He looked at her and said, "I owe you an explanation." She raised an eyebrow. "You do?" He nodded. "My name is Daniel. I'm an investigative journalist. I was on my way to deliver an important document about corruption. But someone tried to run me off the road." Sarah felt a chill run down her spine. "You mean someone tried to harm you?" Daniel nodded grimly. "They don't want the truth to come out." She swallowed hard. "And now they might be looking for you?" A torrent of thoughts rushed through her mind. Was she in danger? "I won't stay long," Daniel assured her. "My colleague is coming to pick me up." She looked out the window. The night seemed gloomy, as if something unseen lurked in the darkness. A few minutes later, headlights appeared. A man stepped out and approached the house. Daniel turned to Sarah. "You probably think I've exaggerated everything." She shook her head. "Number, I believe you." He smiled slightly. "Thank you, Sarah. You've done something important tonight." And as he left, she wondered if she would ever hear about him again. But one thing was certain. She would never forget this unexpected guest.